Bloop. Welcome back. Just kidding, I just started a new one immediately after. Um, so we gotta go talk to Sid. Maybe we finally get to fight Garuda. Or there's 50 million side tasks to do first. Who knows? Probably the latter, if I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm ready to go get our Science of the Seventh Dawn back. Greetings, sir. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Yeah. All repairs and modifications have been completed, I'm not gonna lie. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, I'm not gonna lie. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. I'm looking spicy. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Wolfskin moccasins. '49. Yes. When I look at her, I feel as though I've come home. I can think of no other way to express it. Lady of the Vortex, altered woolen hat. Oh, this is a level 44 quest. Nice. Ah. According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive. Mayhap it is better that we remain positive. I'm not gonna lie, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan for everything. You've told me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing, this feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs. To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
We're gonna get shot down by the Empire or something dumb.
Damn it. Ah, I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you. Just how long have I worn these damn goggles? Ah, yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald. It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye? When did Meteor become your everything and your loved ones cease to matter? You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not. Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just a... And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks. Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles. Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home. I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. that light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pure-blood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this, to carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy, sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
You're good. I saw it. I haven't messed around with it too much on there. Yes. All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready, I'm not gonna lie, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. The Howling Eye now accessible. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Let's do this. NPC squad reporting for duty. Have you messed around with the duty support yet, Dural? I did the Stone Vigil with them earlier today. They were really pretty good, honestly. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. Well preserved. She's huge. As I live and breathe. Over there, look. Oh shoot, sorry. Malja and Kobold prisoners, but why would the Ixal bring them here? Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children, these landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Ha 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 ha. Squawk! Slay the unfeathered ones we shall, as an offering to Garuda. They will serve. Pass. Leave the Ixal to us, I'm not gonna lie. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do Do not fail, I'm not gonna lie. Remember, you fight for the Scions, for Eosia. We got this. We got this. This word would die by my own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Ree. Yeah, let's get it, bruh. You were designed well. You look fantastic. But you will die. Well, that's just rude. Yeah, I definitely think I will do that some. I've just kind of been checking it out because um, I'm curious if it is good enough XP to like level all the jobs through it. Oh, that was crappy. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's like Palace of the Dead and stuff like that. Better to level. How in the hells? Uh, this is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Do you truly believe you could defy a god, landwalkers? My power is limitless. My children, legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals, and those who would use mind crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. He 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 he. Of course, worship, so long as the Ixal keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them. Ugh. Ha 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 ha. He he he. No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine, all mine. You, landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins, not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, landwalker, to your last breath. Nope, it does not work like that. No, no, I claimed you. You should be mine. Eidolon. Uh-oh. Superpowers activate! Ah! Now we're unstoppable. What? What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. We are the champions. We are the champions.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die? We've done it! Impossible it is!
Kill you all! Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, Almighty Garuda. Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country, I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Nice.
Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you!
She touched me real good.
Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Inferno, Almighty Ifrit, grant us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
Interesting.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy! We must run!
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Yeah, I'm almost 50 paladin. Oh, what is this thing? It's gonna eat them and take their power.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire. It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alleg had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
No! No! No!
Holy crap.
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
Mahabare.
Each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
"12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?"
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and supreme commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius! Where in the 7 hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side, for the time being at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend, for we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
That's just crazy. Holy crap. That weapon was huge. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, I'm not gonna lie. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim me as her own, I could have sworn I saw. But I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most intriguing mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. Yeah, but we're gonna have to. It is past time that we return to the Waking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. Lots of blue unlocks. Let's see what Nedrick has to say. I can't take two steps around this place without hearing I'm not gonna lie this or I'm not gonna lie that. Why? It's as if you're some kind of God's damned hero. But even I can see that you're just itching to find a new battleground to hone your skills. Fortunately, I know just a place, the Ormville. Head southwest through the central highlands of quite distance. You got a man named Willimus. Tell him that Nedrick sent you. Heard we're in the same trade. You're in better shape than me, though. A mishap at the Wanderer's Palace nearly did me in, but boy, was it worth it. The calamity drained near half the water from Bronze Lake, and there it was, an ancient temple of Oshun. Why it's called a palace, then? Beats me. I just went in looking for the treasure, me and my feller. It was like a dream, that's what it was like. The water hadn't done a thing. They were gold-framed mirrors, bright as the moon. We gazed upon ourselves, draped in chains of pearl, dancing on a floor of marble and malachite. Like a king and queen, me and my feller. A daring do adventurer like yourself wouldn't say no to a chance like that, now would you? Tell you what, go down to the docks west of Camp Bronze Lake and talk to Abazi Tarazi. He used to be a boon companion of mine. He'll ferry you to the palace. Okay. Dungeon unlocks. I hope Tataru's okay. I think she... Where is everybody? Dang it. We need to go break them out of jail. Tell me, I'm not gonna lie, does that here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Maybe it is just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. Nobody's here. Wait. Ida. Who goes there? Now, Ida, is that any way to greet a friend? Off and out. I'm not gonna lie. Sid, wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been. This place has seen better days. Uh, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start if Yustola hadn't been here to help me. Yustola is here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ulda to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papa Lima and Amphilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Yustola thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires, knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals, one that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Oh, I knew it, the Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his Alakan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh, yes, of course, whatever you need. Where's Stancred? We can discuss our next move upon Ystola's return. For now, I say we rest. Dun, 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 dun.
Hear, feel, think. Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Y'shtola. Y'shtola. I'm not gonna lie, I see you and Alphinaud are safe, and Sid? That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is if the benevolent hand of Master Louis Soir guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily, not now when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona, Castrum Sentry. It is not good, I presume. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, I'm not gonna lie. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Garleans deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy, and if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this, Lord Portelaine of House Durandare. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Escoarthus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. free. I saved everybody here in Corthus. Everybody. You owe me your life. I'm not gonna lie, the man who unmasked the heretic in our midst. What do I owe the pleasure of your company? You are an associate of Yishola, but of course, Lord Drillmonte confided to me that you were a scion of the Seventh Dawn. Of course he did, because nobody can keep their mouth shut about anything. Ever. Cashram Sentry, what interest have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our number, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see that might explain our scouts' reports. He observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum, a Hyuran woman, an Elzin man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male, 1 female. To them it has to be Minfilia, Urianger, Papalimo, and Tataru. If this scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Coerthas not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners of Rogadon and Lalafell were seen fleeing the craft. Biggs and Wedge, what did you say? A Rogadon and a Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, I'm not gonna lie, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Casham Century will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. Tell me where to go. It is, if has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the echo. It seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not scions, nor do they know aught of the echo. As Lord Portelaine said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. That thing's huge. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Retitan, you depart for Cashermo City and at midnight. You will command the western front and Vielbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to a... I have given you nothing, Praefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters, 1 hour. Ooh, they gonna do the dirty. They gonna do the dirty. Would that we could recognize your deeds more openly, but you know well our circumstances. That may change in future, but the present demands discretion. Ain't no one mad about it, bruh. Just tell me. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along Abalathia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Ishtola. Now, the report of the Imperial's airship emergency landing came to us by way of Dismail Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance tonight, named Briselt, may be able to tell you more, so as to expedite your mission. I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Yeah, yeah. You stand before this is male Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by. Oh yeah, I know that already. Yep. A letter from Lord Portelaine. So you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives, by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What, the captives are likely to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Orem Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your research there. Seek out a knight named Pierimond. He should be able to assist you. Fantastic. I need to go there anyway. A beast. He's a beast. A mud puppy. Mud puppies. Get out of here, bro. You want none of this. I give you a little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning. The Imperial airship? I saw it approach to land within mine own 2 eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Hail, adventurer, wait, do not tell me Nedrick sent you. Tell me this, adventurer, do you know how the Orium Vel, under its most enticing name, will allow me to enlighten you? The cave is rich with sulfur and mithril ore, which, through reactions with the groundwater, combine to exude golden-hued fumes. A beautiful sight, that is, until you realize the damn death clouds are burning your chest from within. If you still wish to take your life in your hands, I'll not be the one that stops you, but do try not to get killed. I've dragged enough corpses out of the Vale to last me a lifetime. Just take your time. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post. To find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 set of footprints, one large, one small. If you search the area map, you will be able to follow the prints to their owners. Okie dokie. Um, yeah, so we're about almost an hour, so we're gonna go ahead and end the video here. Probably gonna get off for the night. Feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the playthrough. It really means a lot and helps me out. Leave comments if you have suggestions about what classes I should try or play, etc. Um, and thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good night, or morning, or day.